ಆಯ್ತು, ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ.
55 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಮುಂಚೆ?
Submission.
No, joint commission inquiry ಕೊಡಿ first. This man has behaved as if it is his personal fiefdom. We will not.
No hanky panky in this.
Criminal trespass ಹಾಕಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ. ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we will not tolerate.
No, I am not defending him. Not
ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ 55 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಮುಂಚೆ?
the powers of the.
What powers of the?
inspector, we will.
If no notice under 55 is given and he enters into a garage and takes away a car for whatever proceeding it is,
No, that we will.
I will not spare such man.
No, that we will.
Tomorrow he will get into anybody's house.
That we will.
That is all. I told you, I may well dismiss his petition,
I will
but
show
will
you.
not spare this officer who has acted contrary to law.
Yes, I will show the authority under which.
That's all right. If you don't satisfy that he has power to get into a house in the midnight, take away the car when nobody is there from the garage.
No,
If you don't satisfy that power,
that's.
I will direct his suspension and holding of departmental inquiry against him. Where is Arbatti?
But illegal.
One ನಿಮಿಷ sir. Arbatti ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Will settle the car.
103.
ಏನ್ ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? You have purchased it from the showroom, correct?
Not from the showroom. Showroom has given a document.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ showroom document?
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇವರು ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು. ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಈ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ ಬೇಡ. Preliminary inquiry to register a crime.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Under what provision of law?
No preliminary inquiry.
What preliminary inquiry?
There is no provision.
Preliminary
We conduct our own
preliminary
inquiry.
inquiry, search and seizure ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕೊಡಿ?
Alright, yeah.
Preliminary inquiry. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು
I will
ಈಗ vehicle seize ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ have you reported to the magistrate? Have you reported to the
All
magistrate?
that.
No.
As I
Have
said,
you
there are
reported
two-
to the magistrate forthwith?
Yes, my lord, I will.
Supreme Court says if it is not reported, departmental inquiry definite.
Yes, my lord. As I said, there are two aspects. to
Yes,
this
no
case.
two
One is-
aspects.
One is.
You
one is-
have your power to seize, no problem.
That seizure-
We will hold your power to seize, but did you report it to the magistrate immediately?
All that aspects, my lord, I just.
ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we will not tolerate.
No, I am not defending him.
Yes, yes.
Or the RTO who then, my lord,
Whoever it
deleted
is.
the entire portal to
The
help him out.
60 lakhs has gone into the state exchequer.
50 lakhs minus.
That's all right.
1
60
crore
lakhs
then-
has, 1 crore GST
Lakhs
has
is-
gone into the state exchequer.
Lord,
Then 60 lakhs has gone into the state exchequer.
but I.
You term this purchaser as a fraud.
I
Take the vehicle and go.
Established.
First you tell me, where is the proceedings initiated prior to this determination that there is fraud?
My lord, two documents I'll
Sir,
point out.
police ಅಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಟ್ ಈಗ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಮುಂಚೆ ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕೊಡಿ?
My lord, before that,
ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್.
allow me to make two submissions.
No, joint commission inquiry ಕೊಡಿ first. This man has behaved as if it is his personal fiefdom. We will not.
My lord, I will submit.
ಕೊಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. He has acted contrary to law, he will face the music.
No hanky panky in this except.
No, hanky panky ಅಲ್ಲ, his harakiri. Give it. ಅದೊಂದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ this is the additional commission. ಸರ್, ಗಾಡಿ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸಂಜೆ 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಸರ್, 8ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಸಂಜೆ 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮಿಡ್ ನೈಟ್. ಇದು this is a letter to the ಅದೇ ಕಾರ್ ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ. ಇರಿ, ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಡಿಸೈರ್ ಟು ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಬೋಗಿನಿ.
My lord, these two letters.
ಕೊಡಿ. What proceedings worth the name in law joint commissioners conducted will see.
To initiate a crime.
To initiate a crime.
Yes, preliminary inquiry. my lord.
ಆಯ್ತಾ?
We cannot
With
let
1
them
minute,
get
sir.
away with that.
1
He's
minute.
cost 50 lakhs.
Without determination of a fraud, even per prima facie, how did you take the car?
Fabrication of documents.
Oh, seriously?
Yes,
ಕೊಡಿ.
my lord.
We'll
Yes,
see, we'll
it
see.
is
Give it,
here.
give it, give it.
If your
Give it,
lordship
sir.
allows me, yes, there are fabrication.
This we will take
These
it
two
to,
documents.
this will take it to its logical conclusion. Give it. GST 1 rupee pay ಮಾಡಿ. 27/1/2026 ಇದು. ಯಾವತ್ತು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದ ಕಾರ್?
ಅದೇ post that.
September 25.
19/2025.
purchase ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು.
Purchase.
Yes, now.
Who is that RTO who has
to the
registered?
next-
Who is that RTO who has registered the car? Is he accused in this? Is he accused in this?
My lord, there is no, I will.
Where is the RTO who has taken 60
Sir,
lakhs
unless-
and registered
unless
this
I
car?
say the sequence of events, your lordship
No,
may not be. able
not
to-
at all. I am going to pass an order
Yes.
now. How did you let off the RTO who has taken 60 lakhs and registered the car?
fact-
If the purchase is a fraud.
I would have come out saying that this RTO is, ought to be included in this. I will point out that. I will point out that. No, let me point out in sequence as to what has happened and how he has fabricated documents and submitted.
Who has fabricated?
Not this man has fabricated documents and
What
submitted to the RTO.
what fabrication?
What the RTO does
What
is
fabrication?
fabrication of dates.
ಯಾವ dates?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ತೋರಿಸಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು
ಯಾವ
ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು.
ಡೇಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಯಾವ ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಯಾವ ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ, ಯಾವ ಡೇಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್
Tax invoice date.
ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್, ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್.
Lord, what happens? One Harsha purchases the car in the year 2022. He pays 200 rupees as road tax as temporary registration.
All right,
He takes it to Telangana
all right,
to be registered there.
all right,
He uses it for 3 years.
all right.
He sells it to this man,
Who sells?
Harsha, to this petitioner.
That, who is the owner, who, from whom did he purchase the car?
My Lord, what he does?
One minute. From whom did he purchase the car?
ಹೇಳೋದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ.
ಹಾ,
ಅವನು ಕಾರ್ನ ಇವನು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ.
ಹ್ಮ್,
ಇವನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆ 22 ನ ತಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು RTO ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ RTO ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. 25 ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಅವನು RTO ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಹಳೆ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ನ ಫುಲ್ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವ್ರ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಗ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 50 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಇವನು ಕಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ಯು.
RTO ಯಾಕೆ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು?
That's a different aspect. We will implicate him. We will implicate him. Now kindly see the genuine document. Numbered it as one.
Now, 1 minute.
Yes, yes.
Next, where is the order of anybody to ask this man to go and seize the vehicle? You
That
show
is-
me one order.
No, that is the
And
second aspect. I will come to
which
that.
law, adaytu, ನಿಮ್ಮ aspect
That-
ಆಯ್ತು,
now
we
there
will
is a
take care.
crime.
Which law authorizes this man to
That I will
get
point
into a
out.
private
That-
property and ಕೊಡಿ?
That I will point out.
Give it, give it.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಅದು rules
Now.
ನೋಡು. Because half an hour-
Otherwise I will direct a suspension now.
No, give me some time. Tomorrow I will say.
Huh,
Tomorrow I will say.
yes.
Not, because that is from the rules. I will have to point out the powers of a police officer if he is designated as a police officer.
ಈಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ.
Huh?
You should have come with come with all armory.
No, ನಿನ್ನೆಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Because this aspect was not known to me.
Hmm.
Now what I am saying is, when a crime is registered, I am able to establish that he has fabricated the documents.
ಅರೆ
There-
ಅದು ಇನ್ನು ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕ್ ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೇಕನ್ 1 crore 60 lakhs has gone into the exchequer of the state from him.
He has reduced the amount, showing
ಅದಾಯ್ತು.
it as 2025.
So that is a matter that is to be investigated.
Investigated. That's all.
Correct.
That's all I'm saying.
ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ನೀವು ಕಾರ್ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಕಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು? ಇಲ್ಲ ತಾನೇ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ.
What I am saying is, I have established prima facie that he has fabricated
Sir,
documents.
no prima facie ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ.
ಇದೆ.
Prima facie he has established that registration is correct by paying 1 crore 60 lakhs. You may have that, but that has to be determined. He has prima facie established.
No, if he pays tax, that doesn't mean he has
Why did you register, sir?
instead of paying.
Why did you register? Is not a car registered have a presumption of ownership on him or presumption of fraud on him?
If the RTO
Why?
has.
ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ RTO is not even an
crime
accused.
register
RTO is not an accused.
No, crime
All right,
register
now you have registered against him. ಈಗ 1,60,00,000 ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಗಾಡಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೆಕರ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯು ಕಮ್ ಅಪ್ ವಿತ್ ಅ ಪ್ಲೀ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಅವೇ ದಿ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ?
ಯಾವಾಗ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ?
When I come to know that yes, sir.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಕಮ್ ಟು ನೋ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರ್ಗ್ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
First ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾರ್ಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾರ್ಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
Lord, yes.
You should take that RTO to task saying
We will
that how
take,
did,
we will take.
when, not this man first, that man
Oh,
first.
this man has
No,
submitted the
that
document.
man first.
This
How did he, who deleted in the RTO system, sir?
ಅಲ್ಲ,
Who
ಅವ್ರು
deleted?
implicate ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
Who deleted? sir?
ಅದು ಅವಾಗ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು.
ಯಾವಾಗಾರು ಇರ್ಲಿ.
You
ಯಾರು
release
ಯಾರು ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಸರ್?
25 ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Who deleted?
One of the officers there.
one of the officers,
will find out that.
find them out
Yes.
and bring them to books. Amal we will take care
Not
of it.
necessary that.
No,
we
no,
should do-
first bring them to books
Finding
here.
an accused
No
can be
problem.
any-
I will
any
pass a
senior-
detailed order now,
Yes.
saying
We'll take
first
it
bring
record.
them to books, we will bring him to book.
He cannot
problem.
go scot free.
Not at
because
all.
I have not put
Neither
some-
your officer can go scot free for having done something contrary to law.
Kindly see this document.
Yes.
Kindly see this document. I am
Yes.
furnishing the document to show that the document submitted by him at the time of registration is fabricated.
Why did you
which is
register it?
ascertained from
Why did you
the
register it?
seller itself.
Why
Lamborghini.
did you
Lamborghini
register it?
gives- My lord, kindly see this document.
Who was the RTO then?
Yes, ascertained.
Who was the RTO
Now see
and
the-
who are all the persons who have handled that file?
Yes,
I will
all-
direct criminal
yes.
case to be registered against all of
Everybody,
them. Yes,
including the commissioner.
including him
Yes.
for having ಎಲ್ಲಿ trespass ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ? Criminal trespass ಹಾಕಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ.
My lord, this is the letter given by Lamborghini saying we have only sold it in 2022, not in 2025.
All right. Why did your RTO do it?
Yes, RTO will implicate, we'll have to ascertain. First we.
No, first RTO.
Allah.
He is the man
ಈಗ-
who has connived
Yes.
and cheated the state, not this
Should
man.
we wait until we find out who the RTO is? Should we
100%.
wait? No,
You
no.
should.
No, the moment it.
I,
comes
no
right,
problem.
we
Give it. I will answer, sir. I will pass an order,
Yes.
not a problem.
One
That's the
factual
letter.
correction,
He should.
one factual correction which my learned senior friend also will agree. ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್
ಯಾರೋ ನಿಮ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ
ಡೀಲರ್
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹೋಗಿ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್
Dealer, sir,
ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್
ಮಾಡ-
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು,
Registration
ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅದು.
ಇವರಲ್ಲ.
ಅದು ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಒಪ್ಕೋತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನು
ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಒಪ್ಕೋತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್
ನಿಮಿಷ.
ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾನೇನು ಒಪ್ಕೋತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಇವರು ಡೀಲರ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್. The problem with these things is what happens in the RTO's office, whole world knows.
Whole world knows. I
That
want
is
all
why
of
this
them-
is one such product.
I want all of them to be
Oh,
roped in.
seriously?
Yes, sir.
Cleansing
Yes,
the,
yes,
you,
my lord.
are you saying you're going to
Sir.
cleanse the agent's tables?
Sir, my lord.
No way. You
Lord,
can.
May I
Yes.
submit? The first thing I told him that where are the RTOs why not you included them in the.
Get the names
I
of
told
the
them.
RTOs. Get
Yes,
the names.
yes.
Get the names
My
of
lord,
the
kindly
RTOs.
see that letter. Kindly see that letter.
Letter ಇರ್ಲಿ,
It
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
was only sold in 2022.
Sir, ಅವರೇ ಹೋಗಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿರೋದು.
ಅದೇ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ.
ಏನ್-
ಅವ್ರು
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
that he cannot.
ಆಯ್ತು, unless you
escape.
show the power that
that,
he has ಇದು,
yes.
I will direct him to be placed under
Yes,
suspension.
yes.
Suspension ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ sir.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Anybody, my lord, anybody who is involved in this, even the commissioner if he is involved, the first thing I told this man, where are those RTO officers who deleted that portal? I will ask the court to arrest them is what I said.
One cleansing of the RTO's office, road transport official
ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
office ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ will be an utopian land.
ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
It won't happen.
PDA, ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್
No,
ಇವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ
ಅದು
ಎಷ್ಟೋ
ಅದಾಯ್ತು.
ದಿನದಿಂದ
ನೀವು
ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ,
ಏನಾದ್ರು
ಆಗ್ಲೇ
ಮಾಡಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
I am talking of
RTO ನು ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
I am talking of the road transport office. This is what happens day in and day out there. All right? Yes. ಈ
Yes.
computerization ಆಗಿ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. But even then there is loophole. There are
Lord,
loopholes.
off the record may I submit?
55 ಏನು ಕೊಡಿ?
If he thinks not there is fraud or forgery. 55 subsection 5, he has to issue a notice by registered post. Fifty-five subsection 5. That too, my lord, not the complainant, R2 Allah. If a registering authority is satisfied, my lord, your lordship will see the caption of section 55 is cancellation of registration.
ಹೌದು.
Subsection 5, if a registering authority is satisfied, registering authority, my lord, is the RTO. If a registering authority is satisfied that the registration of a motor vehicle has been obtained on the basis of documents which were or by representation of fact, which was false in any material particular, or the engine number, chassis number embossed thereon are different from such number entered in the certificate of registration, registering authority shall, after giving the owner an opportunity to make such representation as he may wish to make, by sending to the owner by notice by registered post acknowledgement due at his address entered in the certificate and for reasons. Swami, idralli your lordship has seen umpteen number of provisions. Yav provision allu notice kodi anta irutte. Idralli specific agi bracket alli reached postal kalsi anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು.
Nothing is no provision, no process under the motor vehicle act.
Registration of crime ಬರೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ?
No, not for yes, I'm sorry, for violation of section 55, 173, 174 alli.
ಅಲ್ವಾ?
Yes.
BNSS.
Yeah, no, under this motor vehicle.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ.
ಈ ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ?
ಇವ್ರು ಬರೀ BNS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ fraud and forgery.
my lord, without reading the chapters, my lord, because unless I read the chapter, now what is pointed out the particular section which I will read, subject to, my lord, reading the whole chapter. My lord, Motor Vehicles Act 1988,
ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
section 213,
ಹ್ಮ್.
213, the lordship gets. My lord, straight away go to subclause 5, my lord. Lordship has.
And SPP ಅವರೇ, it is not A car or B car. It is the attitude of the officers or the petitioners.
Yes, yes, it
That
is
is
Maruti
under
or
examination.
Lamborghini.
It may be Maruti 800.
Yes, yes,
That's not the thing.
Yes, I think, my lord, some powers are there to seize also.
Where?
My lord, which, as I said, subject to, my lord,
Where,
reading,
where?
my lord, Motor Vehicles Act 1988.
No problem. We'll give you time till Tuesday.
Yes, no.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಬನ್ನಿ.
Yes.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಪವರ್ ತೋರಿಸಿ.
Yes, yes.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್
everybody, my lord,
ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ. ಈಗ 451 ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಎಲ್ಲೂ ತಗೋತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Nobody is taking.
ಯಾಕೆ?
ಇವ್ರು 7th ACM ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. You lordship will see the FIR top ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಿಗೆಹಳ್ಳಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ it says.
ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
7th ACM ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಯಲಹಂಕ ನ್ಯೂಟೌನ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ.
Then how do you hold the car without authority of law?
That we will see, my lord.
No, ಆ ತರ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ,
ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಪವರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. Not even.
How have you seized?
ಅಲ್ಲ,
And that too by the complainant himself personally, not by the police.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ,
Complainant coming, seizing, himself towing the vehicle and going.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ,
ಅದೇ heroism ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, 2022 registration 3 years to tax avoid ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ 50 lakhs
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ
amounts
ಆಯ್ತು.
50 lakhs
No
avoid
problem.
ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ.
Sir,
Ah.
law will take whatever course to take against him. But why is this hero?
Hero na we will see that hero is
ಏನು?
zero ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Ah.
ಅದು powers ಅಂದ್ರೆ will be zero.
Yes.
Yes.
What is
That
this
will-
heroism?
Yes, that will-
Complainant himself coming and taking the vehicle, towing the vehicle, going and
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ.
staying there in midnight.
What I heard is ತುಂಬಾ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರು, ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಏನ್ abuse
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ,
ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು?
ಅದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ? ಎಲ್ರು ಅವರೇ ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರಂತೆ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರೋ ಮನೆಗೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು
ಕರೆದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಊಟ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ? ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು.
Obviously.
ಅಲ್ಲ,
You can't go to the house and seize, sir.
No.
Which law gives you power to enter into the house and seize a vehicle?
ಅಲ್ಲ, if a vehicle is involved in a crime,
If
it is subject
vehicle
to-
is involved in a crime.
Yes, this is involved in a crime.
Not the vehicle is now not in, your RTO is involved in a crime. Not vehicle.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು involved in crime, ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ.
ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡ್ಯೂ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ರೈಮ್
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್.
ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ,
ಮತ್ತೆ?
ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ.
Fabrication
ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರೈಮ್
ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
ಅದು ಬೇರೆ. ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್,
ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇರೆ?
ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಏರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್
ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್
ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್.
ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೀವು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಅದು ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಇದು?
ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಹೆಂಗಾಗಿದೆ?
There are two proceedings, parallel proceedings.
ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಹೆಂಗಾಗತ್ತೆ?
Crime fabrication.
You have to give notice, sir. ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು.
Crime ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಡೋ ವಿಷಯ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ before registration of the crime,
No.
mind you, he is senior IMV. He has a duty to issue notice under
It is
55.
for tax areas, humble submission.
ನೀವು ಇರೋದು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಈಗ.
ಅಲ್ಲ.
ಮತ್ತೆ
Crime is
ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ನೀವು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಿ 50 ಲಕ್ಷ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ.
ಅದಲ್ಲ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು?
ಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. So the vehicle is involved in the crime, so therefore
Vehicle is not involved in the crime. You have got yourself involved into that vehicle.
Yes, that is it.
So that does not mean you can seize that vehicle.
Two parallel proceedings could be conducted against him. One is for
ಅದು
tax
ಆಮೇಲೆ
recovery,
ಫಸ್ಟ್
one is for
ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡಿಂಗ್
fabrication.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡೋಣ ಆಮೇಲೆ.
Yes.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇವರು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ.
ಏನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಇದೆ?
ಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್ ಗೆ 55(5) ಅಲ್ಲಿ he has to initiate proceedings.
ಅಲ್ವಾ?
Crime, my lord, I am saying before an RTO, if you file a fabricated document, that's a crime under IPC.
How many crimes you have registered on fabrication, sir?
ಅದು
ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಸರ್?
ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದೊಂದು
ಯಾವ್ದು ಮಾಡಿ? ಒಂದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, there is one more reason. We are
ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ
collecting
ಈಗೋ
material.
ಅವ್ರ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಇದೆ. Previous day night 11 o'clock till 11 o'clock he was there. Why he was there? Demands and all those.
ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್
Those are
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
also there.
petition ಬರ್ದಿಯಾರಾ?
ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್
ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ, ಅಮೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಮಾಡಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ,
And there is one more,
ಎಲ್ಲ CCTV ಇದೆಯಾ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಿ.
ನಮ್ಮವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ 6 o'clock ಸೀಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ, ಅವ್ರು 11 ಗಂಟೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ CCTV ಫುಟೇಜ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
Adu ide, there is one historical rivalry also between we are getting some materials, we will place that also.
Historical.
With the same complainant and the petitioner side. That is what I am getting instruction.
ಹಿಸ್ಟಾರಿಕಲ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಕರಪ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಶಾಮೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವನು ಒಪ್ಪಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಸ್ಟಾರಿಕಲ್.
ಇವ್ರು ಒಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ನೀವು?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮೇಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಳದಲ್ಲ ಮಿಲಾಡ್, 99 ಜನ ಕರಪ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. They are balancing the nation.
Don't do that. ಒಬ್ಬ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, 99 ಜನ ಆನೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಅದನ್ನ
that one man will balance, Lord. That's how the nation runs.
Seriously?
Yes.
All right. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಹೌದು.
Rhetoric. Accordance with law. See, rhetoric is there, reality is different.
Yes.
So rhetoric versus reality, always reality will triumph. We'll see. Yes. ಆಯ್ತು, ಈಗ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ 451?
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಯಲಹಂಕ ನ್ಯೂ ಟೌನ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ, but the learned magistrate
Will give them endorsement.
Endorsement. I will write an order. The petitioner, heard the learned counsel Venkatesh Arbatti and the learned SPP Shri B. Belliyappa appearing for the petitioner. The petitioner is the owner of a motor vehicle - Lamborghini Huracan and Huracan another.
Lamborghini.
He purchases the said car from the authorized dealer, one Hoysala Automotives, on 1/9/2025 by paying certain amount. The amount so paid included 1 crore GST to the coffers of the state, 60 lakhs road tax. The vehicle is sent for registration by the dealer. The regional transport office of
Indranagar.
Regional Transport Office Indranagar registers the said vehicle and renders it a number K03NX0016.
Lordship could say
The
registering authority Bangalore East RTO, not
Bangalore East
Indranagar,
RTO.
Bangalore East RTO.
That is now east.
Bangalore
ಮೊದಲಿಂದ ಇತ್ತು.
Correct, Bangalore East. 0016. The registration date, the RC registration card is appended to the petition. It depicts that the registration date is 19/9/25, but the manufacturing date was February 2021. The petitioner owns the vehicle and uses it, was placed in his garage on
One submission, that he purchased it from the dealer.
ಡೀಲರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ ನಾನು, ಡೀಲರ್ ಇಂದಾನೆ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Government.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಎಸ್, ದಿ ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್ uses the said vehicle and keeps it in his garage. The first respondent, the senior motor vehicles inspector, on 7th, ಯಾವತ್ತಿದು? When was this?
7th night, FIR is registered.
On 7/9/2025, a 0 FIR comes to be registered at what time?
At 11 o'clock in the night,
At 11 PM.
11:05 PM.
11:05 PM, alleging the offense punishable under section 3184, 336(3), read with 35 of the BNS, which would be offense of 420, 336 ಏನು?
468.
468 of the earlier regime, the IPC, offense of cheating and thus offense of cheating and forgery. This emerges from a complaint so registered on 7/2/2026. The complaint reads as follows. The complaint is with regard to fraud and forgery or fabrication of documents in registering the vehicle. The learned SPP submits that learned SPP strenuously contends that the vehicle, the owners of the vehicle have forged and caused loss to the state apart from forging the invoices or otherwise. Therefore, the crime is registered for forgery and cheating. Forgery would be with regard to the fraud played in the registration, and the cheating would be with regard to the loss caused to the government. The counsel for the petitioner takes this court through the invoice of the authorized dealer on 1/9 authorized dealer. The vehicle is purchased at 3 crore 68 lakh as observed herein above.
3,68,000.
3 crore 68,000. And as observed herein above, the 1 crore goes to GST and 60 lakhs to the state as road tax. After all, the senior motor vehicles inspector, after registration of the crime, when no person was in the house, barges into the garage.
Persons were there, the employees were there. The
But it's only an
petitioner
allegation.
was not there.
In the absence of the petitioner or in the absence of any notice to the petitioner, comes into the house, opens the garage and tows the vehicle himself. What is surprising is he is the complainant. The complainant himself comes into the garage, tows the vehicle and takes it away. The petitioners then approach every police station as to get to know where the vehicle was. He is made to run from pillar to post, saying the vehicle is not in this jurisdiction or the other jurisdiction. The petitioner then approaches the concerned court by filing an application under 497 and 503 of the BNSS, seeking release of the vehicle. It transpires that the state appears before the concerned court and submits that it is not before the Kodigehalli police station, nor does they say that they would reveal that where the vehicle is. Therefore, the petitioner is before this court calling in question the said crime. The senior motor vehicles inspector, who had displayed the unnecessary hurry in the matter to seize the vehicle in a case where it was a loss to the exchequer of the state, covering up it with fraud, is present before the court. It is on his instructions the learned SPP submits that once the crime is registered, it is the power of the senior motor vehicles inspector to seize the vehicle from wherever it is, in whatever form it is. The said submission is sans countenance, albeit for the present, unless the learned SPP would steer clear the power with regard to the foundation under the statute. Power foundationed under the statute. The further circumstance now is that the vehicle is standing at the Yelahanka New Town Police Station. As the further circumstance is, the learned additional SPP on instructions would submit that the vehicle is now stationed at the Yelahanka New Town Police Station. As observed herein above, a road transport officer in the RTO, Jainagara, in the RTO Jainagar, registers the vehicle, collects tax.
I'm sorry. Your lordship is referring, that is Indiranagar. That is Bangalore
RTO East, Bangalore East,
The complainant is
registers the vehicle and collects tax both to the, go to the exchequer of the state. If there is fraud played by the office of the RTO of Bangalore East, which the learned SPP now candidly submits that the earlier details of the vehicle were effaced in the RTO's office and the new details are keyed in, it is surprising that the officers of the RTO are not made accused in the case at hand. Only the owner of the car is made, owner of the car and the dealer are made accused.
Dealer.
Owner of the car is made accused. The learned SPP would submit that every person involved in this transaction will be brought to books by registering crimes against them. The submission is placed on record. Insofar as the contention that the respondent, the senior motor vehicles inspector, the complainant, had power to himself go and seize and tow the vehicle and place it at various police stations is concerned, this court could await a reply from the hands of the learned SPP. List the matter at 2:30 on, so ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ. The learned counsel for the petitioner is now at liberty to file an application before the concerned, ಇಲ್ಲಿ release ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದೀವಿ, but the difficulty is not, they will take at least, in the usual course, it takes 10 days. But I will not, your lordship, impose any condition. ನಾನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ. I will not bring it to the
The
road.
direction within 2 days ಇಂತ ಏನೋ 2-3 days ಇಂದ release
ಅಲ್ಲ.
ಮಾಡಿ.
ಏನ್ನ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ.
Application.
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಅಲ್ಲ, but I'll direct the court to consider the application on Tuesday and close it.
Yes.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನಾದ್ರೂ Tuesday ನೇ ತಗೊಳಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, interim I am seeking.
Interim order release.
Your
But
lordship, impose
ಅದು
any-
ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. The senior IMA is undertaken that he will even scratch ಇದ್ರು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ.
ಅದನ್ನ ಟೋನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ರ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಕಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರೋ
Key
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
If I hold the seizure and
Yes,
taking
yes.
away illegal,
Yes, yes, yes.
all from his salary.
Yes,
ಅದೇನು
ಅಲ್ಲ, CCTV ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ, that order I will pass. And all the RTOs should be brought to books in this.
Lord, it will, there cannot be any apprehension that the car will escape from the surface of the earth. Lord,
No,
I'll
ಅದು
keep
ಗೊತ್ತು.
it
No,
safe. Lord,
let us see, wait.
Lord, would your lordship not, just one last
I will
submission.
permit you to approach the magistrate.
RTO open compound ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ police station ಅಲ್ಲಿ safe ಇದೆಯಾ, ನನ್ನ ಮನೇಲಿ safe ಇದೆ. Your lordship may consider that and
ಅಲ್ಲ,
let
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ
them,
ಇಲ್ಲ.
Lord, come, I will probably give the keys or whatever. Lord, I will not bring it to road. I will not use it till your lordship passes an order or not jurisdictional
No,
court passes.
we'll do one thing. Let him park it in the garage.
Yes.
Keys will be handed over to you of the car.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು 2 days ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಕ್ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್
ನಾನು
police
ಅಲ್ಲೇ-
station problem ಏನಂದ್ರೆ-
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ರೆಸಿಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ that's why-
ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು.
The learned counsel for the petitioner is now that the car is in New Yelahanka New Town Police Station, the petitioner is at liberty to file an application before the learned magistrate under 497 and 503 of the CRPC forthwith. The learned magistrate shall, without broking any delay, dispose the said application in accordance with law. This court has no reason to believe that the state would now come up and say that it is not in this police station or that police station. Yes, they list the matter at 2:30 on Tuesday.
Tuesday I am in Dharwad.
Wednesday, 2:30 and Wednesday.
But investigate, stay also.
In the light of the aforesaid circumstance, further investigation shall stand state till the next date.
ಸ್ಟೇ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗ್ RTO ಸೇರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು.
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. The stay quay the petitioner ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದವನಿಗೆ
ಅಲ್ಲ, quay the petitioner ಇರ್ಲಿ, ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅವನಿಗೆ ಮೇನ್
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಬನ್ನಿ. SPP sir, nothing will change unless the officers introspect themselves and correct themselves.
All these years, no officers are sent behind bars by this honorable court.
But this court ಯಾಕೆ?
No, by this
Conviction ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ PD ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಕಳಿಸಿ.
ಆಯ್ತು ನೋಡ್. Yes.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಕಳ್ಸಿದೀವಿ.
ನೋಡಿ ಇವ್ರು ಇದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
1% ಅವ್ರು.
ಆಯ್ತು.
1%
ಏನೋ ಒಂದು somewhere there is start.
Yes, yes.
Great.
Yes.